So I'm Roisin O'Keefe. I'm an expansion and embodiment mentor, and I am Eve's sister. I've been working with MC Future Fitness for maybe 5, 6 years now. But before that, I was obviously seeing a lot of things going on behind the scenes. And Matt and Eve were huge inspirations, are huge inspirations to me. And that kind of started my whole journey in working on my confidence and my relationship with myself. And the relationship I have with myself and the woman I am now is night and day to when I started. I guess the reason I decided to do the photo shoots first 5 years ago was because I was helping out behind the scenes on one of them, and I just saw the confidence and the energy that people had after they stood in front of the camera. And I always swore that I'd never get in front of the camera. I was always behind the scenes. And I remember saying I wanted to know how that felt like. So that's it. It's standing in front of the camera is empowering, and it's proving to yourself that you set yourself a goal towards something that you feared and you were able to overcome it. My first photo shoot was kind of my first steps in doing something for me. And I was very much in the mindset that confidence came from a dress size. And so I worked on my physical shape, and I was very happy with the work that I'd put in and everything that went on that year. But then when it came to the day, I just compared myself to every other girl. I didn't like who I saw in the mirror, and I realized that it wasn't physical because I was physically happy with my body, but it was mental. And that's kind of when I realized that there was so much more to confidence and being happy with yourself rather than just how you look. And then, each year I worked on something different and completely changed that relationship. I used to always be in the mindset that, you had to work out to lose weight. And you had to, if I ate food or something, I had to burn it off with calories or going to the gym. And it was always this punishment thing that I had to go to the gym, that I had to work out, that I had to get to the perfect size. And that was just, it was all mindset really. And I've completely changed that round now to I get to. And I love, it's completely changed the energy behind working out and stuff because I love to move my body, and it's more of seeing what I can do rather than what I have to do. The first year I was working on my physical exterior body. And then the second year I really worked on my mindset and my self-talk. And most importantly, I had a constant inner narrative constantly putting myself down. I couldn't look at myself in the mirror. I avoided my reflection at all costs because I constantly had something negative to say about myself. And doing a lot of work on my mindset and my self-talk in between those years completely changed how I see myself now. I no longer hide from my reflection. I almost chase it because I know every time that I see myself that it's someone proud looking back at me. And I don't think I've gone over the last couple of years. I don't think I've ever looked at myself and thought of something negative anymore. Like that mindset doesn't even exist for me anymore. My whole teachings and my methodology and my genius all comes from lived experience. I haven't read books. I've gone through it myself. And that's why I have so much passion in helping others go through it, because I've seen the benefits. Everything that I teach and the work that I do all comes from lived experience. I look back at her and I'm very proud of her because she took those first steps. I'm very proud of her because she took the first steps in choosing me. Compared to her night and day, I love who I am. I love everything about me. I have such a positive self-talk. I have such a belief in myself now. And it's something that I want to show for others to see, and for others can see in me that you can go from where I was to where I am. And I've always said if I could bottle this up and give it to everybody, I would. But the magic is in finding that yourself. So completely different woman, but very proud of little Ro for starting and taking those first few steps.